Hey everyone, Rascal here.
And Mama, welcome to Paws On Animation and our special Paws podcast.
Yes, and for this little one, we're covering our top 10 anime ships we wish were canon. Dang it!
Now this is another list we've been wanting to do for a while, and we didn't have a lot to choose from because we really have loved these for so long, so it made it really easy to pick and narrow them down. Because we love them so much.
Yes. And before we start, be sure to like, subscribe, and click notifications on future podcasts, World of Paws videos, and so much more.
Yes, and thank you for joining us, subscribing, and sharing our videos. It helps out our channel a lot.
Yes.
So, without further ado, we're going to do this in no specific order except for number one, which is our current obsession.
Go no! Starboy and Asha. It's like, can you stop talking about it?
Concept art.
Say it! It's like, can you stop? Can you stop? Never!
This is our
Disney!
This is our number one ship right now that we are obsessed with. Cute Starboy, cute Asha concept art. You can even add the silent goat, and that will make us happy as well.
Yes,
they
like,
are just
why would you throw
adorable
that out?
and perfect, and they look like they were drawn for each other because they were.
Yes, it's like, why would you throw that out? Why? They keep saying it wasn't, but from the very first sketches, it looks like they planned for them to be together from the start, and they tried to salvage, and unfortunately, as you see from the final movie, we end up not getting any of this. So people have just now taken the concept art as canon.
This is a likable Asha, a lovable Starboy, a lovable ship, and their personalities seem to gel and mesh. And they look so happy whenever you see the concept art and the fan art.
And the deleted scenes.
Thank you, all you wonderful fans, for drawing beautiful fan art. You keep our hopes and dreams alive of Starboy Asha. Our favorite animated ships that we wish was canon.
Right.
Number two.
Lance and Alana from Sym-Bionic Titan.
Yes, we always loved them together. It wasn't canon in the series.
Right.
But we wish it was because they just look like they should be together, and they acted like they really were in love with each other.
Right, even though they said, "Oh, pretend they're siblings." Yeah, that won't work out if this keeps going.
No. I remember going, no. She's got to be with Lance. She gets Lance. Alana needs to be with Lance. There's no way they should be brother and sister sibling ship.
Right, I gotta explain that. And the unfortunate part is that it got canceled years ago, and with Cartoon Network Studios gone, we don't know if this will ever come back in some other company now. But we love this show and we love this ship.
Absolutely. Our number three ship is Miles and Gwen from the Spider-Verse movie.
Can you make it canon now?
Yes. Damn! In our minds, they were canon from the beginning. We don't care what the producers, directors, executives, writers, no one. We don't care what any of you say. Miles and Gwen is canon to us.
And we know you're thinking, well, it's obvious they're canon. Why would you say that? Well, we got a art book for the sequel movie, and according to some of the people who worked on it, a lot of them wanted to convey they're going to be canon, just not yet. But someone in charge said it's supposed to mean they have a connection, but they weren't meant to last, and they can't be together. And it kind of confused us because you're giving me an entire different message in the film.
In the first film, yes. In the second film, you can see that they're trying to push the friendship angle. Even though she met the parents, you can tell when they're upside down and sitting over the city that they are really trying to push that friendship angle. We do not accept it.
Nope.
We do not acknowledge it.
So don't screw us over.
Are canon, and I think the last reason is because they're from different universes. But we do not care.
Don't screw us over with Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Number 4 would be Terry and Max from Batman Beyond.
Yes!
Surprisingly.
He should have never been with Dana. Sorry. Dana, no. Max, yes. And they acted like they were a couple. From the very time they met, they acted like a couple.
Because she came in about the second season, I think. And yeah, you could tell. It looks like that's where the story was going. Then ended up finding out from an older video and people left comments that was the intention, but then they were told they kind of didn't want to do that.
So Starboy and Asha 1.0.
Yeah, the network didn't really want to do that, so they had to backpedal and change Dana, because Dana was almost out of the show, so they had to write her back in, make her more understandable, and pretend that this wasn't happening.
And she was a horrible girlfriend. She didn't understand. She was not empathetic with him. She was always finding problems with him. She even tried to date someone else on.
Oh, no!
So for us, Max and Terry was the perfect ship for Batman Beyond. Bruce even liked her.
Right.
And when he went to save her and she had on a sexy dress, he had to acknowledge it. So for us, Terry and Max are a canon ship. We wish it were canon in the series, but alas, it wasn't. But
Hey,
it
at least
should have been.
Hey,
And we can still dream.
Hey, at least we still somewhat got in one of the comics.
True. Number 5, Mordecai and Margaret from regular
Yeah,
show.
hard to
now,
believe.
We know you're going to say it was canon. Yes, but it was destroyed by Margaret, and we wish it had never been destroyed. After this, I couldn't stand Margaret. However,
yeah.
we wish that the ship had remained canon.
Yeah, we
because
don't.
We love them as a couple.
Right, and I guess they want to say, well, sometimes people do meet several different people before they meet the right one. Well, it kind of didn't work here because Mordecai had been after Margaret for several seasons,
like
and no
Marco
one else.
Like Marco with Jackie Linton.
Right, and then when we finally get together, it takes all this time, and then you end the season with, oh, she's got to go to college, she can't be his girlfriend, and then try to put him
like Marco with Jackie Linton.
Yeah, and
ended
it's
up
like
with some girl from France.
It's like, huh?
Mordecai and Margaret should have remained canon, and we will not forgive the producers for this. But in our minds and hearts, Mordecai and Margaret are still a ship.
Right? Just ignore the 25-year later thing.
Right.
Number 6, surprisingly, Woody and Jesse.
I always shipped them. I never shipped him with Little Bo Peep. I always thought he and Jesse were perfect.
She's not seeing her
and
after
then
a while.
when someone said, and then you clarified, no, she's supposed to be with Buzz. I'm like, what? No, she should be with Woody, not Buzz. Buzz needs someone else. Let him have Bo Peep.
I guess they were playing with the past and future type dynamic, I think. And, you know, I don't mind it in the movie, but yeah, I did find it kind of weird that isn't where it went.
Yes, unfortunately. I think they are adorable together. They have similar personalities. It's one of those times where similar works, opposite didn't. I'm sorry, he and Bo Peep, to me, just don't work.
Especially when you've seen it for years, yeah.
I'll accept it and deal with it, but this is the ship I wish was canon in Toy Story. And yes, even in a kids movie, we have found ships.
Right.
Number 7, Beast Boy and Raven, Teen Titans 2003. I so wish they had become a canon couple.
Yes, especially with what happened with Terra and, you know, left Beast Boy heartbroken. And then Teen Titans Go kind of just sort of playing games with fans on the ship where they're kind of on again, off again. It's canon, no it isn't. And it's kind of insulting because a lot of people did think this was going to happen in the original show, especially when she started warming up more to him and he started warming up more to her. They had more of an understanding. They were both having character development, which unfortunately did not lead into that.
Yes, but in our hearts, for us, Beast Boy and Raven should have been the canon couple.
Yeah.
Number 8, Danny and Valerie from Danny Phantom. Yes, we thought that he fit better with Valerie than
Sam.
And nothing's wrong with Sam.
Yeah, really. It's just that we actually found a lot of people, even growing up, thought it was going that way. And I'm like, it was kind of like a deja vu with Terry and Max. It was like, why didn't they go here? That dynamic actually was interesting. And with American Dragon doing the same thing, not knowing each other's real identities, that really could have gone a long way. And it looks like they were doing and building up. Then I'm like, oh no.
Shied away from it, whatever.
Yeah,
for us, this was the perfect ship series, and we wish that one episode had become canon and not just a footnote for the series. So for us, Danny and Valerie, is one of the huge ships we wish.
Missed opportunity. Yeah.
Number 9,
Nick and Judy from the Zootopia movie.
Yes.
And that one's a huge thing with people. And they left it kind of ambiguous at the end of the film, and we know the sequel coming, so they're hoping that maybe they'll lean towards more of official canon. But knowing how Disney is with romance right now, we most likely won't, but there's always hope. They have great chemistry.
Starboy and Asha is the hope. No, they're not going to make this canon. They're not gonna accept it.
But yeah, we really like them both as friends and as a ship. So
I
it
like
works
them
either
as
way.
Friends who become a couple. That's what I thought was.
And a lot of people loved it too.
First
so
they
we
were
wouldn't mind.
antagonists, then they became friends, then became a couple.
One of the few times it works.
And yes, I know, but I would have loved to have seen it.
Thank goodness for Pixar giving one. We may not get this.
And number 10, Jan Halley from Supernatural Academy.
Yeah, thanks to Shinigami Phoenix for recommending the show itself to us.
And to us, it looked like it was going that way, particularly in one episode where they went through a door back to New York City. You can see they were taking each other and they liked each other. And you can see that maybe that's where they wanted to go yet again, and then they stopped it.
Which is very strange considering how popular the show is, and it really has a lot of representation in it. I'm really stunned that they have not done it. Maybe in the second season they will.
And
but
Jay is very soft-spoken, very sweet, and Jay's personality really comes through. Hallie seemed to compliment Jay's personality. So maybe in season 2, as you said, there will be a ship, and if so, then we like it, and we're happy because that's what we saw anyway.
Yeah.
So did any of your favorite ships that should be canon couples make our list? Let us know in the comments below. Those that didn't, tell us whom yours are. Right. Tell us what we missed, the shows they're from, and why you wish they had become canon. We'd really like to know.
Yes. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get updates on future videos.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Keep an eye out for our anime ships that we wish were canon.
Yes.
And last but not least, our animated couples top 21 list coming out probably in another month. That was like our anime list that you requested.
Yes. So, thanks so much for watching. I'm Mask Entertainment.
I'm Mom Entertainment.
Have a fantastic day.
Peace.